Karl Anthony-Towns just got traded to the New York Knicks for Julius Randle, Dante DiVincenzo, and a first-round pick. And I want to know in the comments if you ever saw this coming, because I sure didn't. So as I said, Cat got traded to the Knicks, and I'm honestly shocked. We're so close to the NBA season that I honestly thought there were going to be no more trades. Like, training camp is already starting. Like, I just did not think this was a possibility. So when the news broke, I was honestly just chilling. I wasn't even planning on making a video or anything, which is why I'm a couple days late, because I had to work yesterday and stuff that doesn't really matter. But the reason the news is so shocking is because both teams made pretty solid runs in the playoffs. I think the Knicks just fell short to injury, and the Timberwolves just lacked experience, to be honest. Also, there were rumors flying around about the Knicks possibly shopping around Cat, but I mean, those fell through, and we haven't heard about them since. So again, the details of the trade is Karl Anthony-Towns for Julius Randle, Dante DiVincenzo, and a first rounder. Now, I personally have mixed feelings about this trade because I can understand why the trade was made. The Knicks are already stacked at the forward positions, having Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby, Josh Hart, and even Precious Achiuwa, who I'm pretty sure is listed at center. So there was really no need for Randle. Also, it's been reported that Mitchell Robinson is going to be out for 6 to 8 weeks following an injury to his ankle. So the starting lineup will look like Jalen Brunson, Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby, Josh Hart, and Karl Anthony-Towns at the center. And then when Mitchell Robinson comes back, he'll run the 6-man. This really shows that the NBA is a business, because no fan would make this move in a million years. Both teams love these players a lot, and it's just kind of weird seeing how this played out. It honestly seems like both teams made a pretty risky deal that could pay off, because it's also very possible that the Timberwolves and Knicks are so much better next year. Because honestly, aside from Julius Randle, the fits are so nice. Like, Cat just offers some scoring, and he's just a solid center. And then on the other spectrum, freaking DiVincenzo offers so much floor spacing, and he's just a solid shot maker. We've seen him in the playoffs. He's hit some really clutch shots. I just think that the fits are so nice. It's kind of crazy because I know I said I had mixed feelings about this trade, but the more I talk about it, the more I really like just the fit and everything about it. But there is a bad part, and that part is the fact that they broke up the Villanova boys. Something that I personally got hyped about. As soon as they traded for Mikal Bridges, I was like, yes. But unfortunately, we will never see that, and a lot of people are upset about that. It was something so hyped, but I guess the Knicks just had other plans, to be honest. Still something I would have wanted to see, though. And then that brings up another point. I've seen a lot of people hating on Cat, and I think that it's so unwarranted. You guys have to remember that the Knicks is Jalen Brunson's team, and the system is surrounding Jalen Brunson. And so you guys really don't need Cat to do much except play his role as a center and maybe space the floor a little bit, since he can shoot. You guys do not have to worry about Cat being bad at all. He's a great player. Now, if I were to have to grade the trade, I'd go with B's on both teams, only because the fits are really good, but they upset some fans along the way. Also, there are question marks as to whether the fit is actually going to be good or not, because both teams made the playoffs last season, so you really don't want to make any major changes to your core, but both teams just did that. Now, if I were to leave my predictions, I'd say the Knicks are going to end next season 60-22, and the Wolves are going to go 55-27. If my math is mathing. I honestly think the Knicks just made a blockbuster trade that just made them a top contender next season, and it's possible the Timberwolves will be too. So now I want to ask you what you think of this trade, and if you could sum it up into one word, what would it be? Leave it in the comments below. And if you like videos like this and want to know who the next superstars of the NBA are going to be, click the video on the screen now. Make sure to subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you next time.